Hi Gemini, welcome into your reading. Welcome in, welcome in. We're reading for the first week of November. I don't typically date my videos because energy and time is fluid. I do 4 videos a month. Feel free to surf around and see which ones resonate with you. With that said, do take a look at your moon and your rising as well as your Venus sign to see the full scope of what's going on in your life and in your world. All right, so let's begin. King of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Leo. I have some messages that are coming in. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. These signs don't have to be. These are just the relevant and prevalent ones that I see here on the table. I see Leo. I see Aquarius. I see Capricorn. I see Sagittarius. They don't have to be. But what I do see here is that in the recent past, you've had a fork in the road. You had a decision to make. You were seeking justice from a situation where you had invested time and energy in a relationship, somebody that you thought was like your lifelong partner or your soulmate. And this is after you started a new chapter. This was your justification from the universe of you having to deal with something in your recent past that had a betrayal or some kind of pain or something that had hurt you. Now, when this betrayal came face forward to you, or you had to come to terms with this betrayal in the recent past, you had a decision to make, and you were really trying to use your logic and your reasoning versus your heart chakra. You're like, what's right for me? What's reasonable for me? What's logical for me? Because I do see you clinging on and holding on to something or someone. And you did spend a lot of time healing yourself from the situation. I don't know if this was you who did the betrayal or someone back here who had done the betrayal. But I do see you holding on to an energy of someone and you wishing upon your star and going towards your true north, finding happiness. Either you have sent out messages of passion or someone here has sent messages of passion towards you. Now, let's see what's going on. Because in your situation, Gemini, I do see 6 of Pentacles. This is my breadcrumbing card. Getting very little, like high risk, little reward. You putting yourself out there and just getting the bare minimum. We're going to clarify and we're going to see what this is. This could also talk about balancing the scales. What's coming towards you, though, is a passionate new beginning. This could also be a creative new project in regards to work. If you're working with creativity, if you're an artist, or you deal with art in some kind of way, shape, or form, that's a new project. What you don't see coming, Gemini, is the 7 of Wands in reverse, the Hermit, and the Page of Wands. This is a little interesting, this vibe. This is just talking about taking a time out, going into hermit mode, trying to figure out what's the best thing for you. You using your internal guide, your internal wisdom, self-illumination, not fighting something. This is also paired up with a Page of Wands. Page of Wands talks about a messenger delivering good news, making you feel good again. So when you receive this good news, you drop the defenses in regards to something, but it also puts you in this weird hermit mode, like this timeout mode. We're going to see what this is, because usually the Page of Wands puts themselves out there in a small, energetic kind of way, like a little teenager exploring world and life for the first time, where the hermit is old and wise and has been through the ringer and going in. So it's like your little teenage self is going internally inside and pulling out the baggage of wisdom to figure out what to do here. But whatever it is, you're not fighting it. In your advice, the devil, you need to work on something on your shadow side, or dealing with something that are dealing with obsessions, or dealing with some kind of toxic patterns or behaviors, things that you keep repeating, lessons that you're not learning. That's why Hermit next to the devil is telling me lessons that you're not learning. I'm not saying that's what you're doing. I'm saying this is in your advice position, and that your spirit guides are trying to assist you into having a level of success in life, and the best way to do it is working on your shadow side. Your light side is all the skills and all the good things about you, Gemini, that you put out there that you need to harness. Your shadow side is all the dark stuff that you might not have ever faced before because you've always used reasoning and logic. Now it's telling you you need to apply practicality. You need to apply passion. You need to apply emotion and just face it on. What is it, something that you keep doing and repeating It could be people. It could be the way you think about things. It could be anything. We're going to clarify and we're going to see what that is. In your outcome, we have the Three of Wands. You're waiting for something. You're single and you're waiting for a reconciliation, flat out. 2 threes. Maybe there was a third-party situation, because 2 threes tells me third-party situation, but you are waiting for some kind of good news or dating or rekindling or reconciliation. To me, this is waiting for a reconciliation from someone because you are single. You are an independent here. You are financially independent also. So let's start clarifying and seeing what's going on. So let's clarify what this Six of Pentacles is here for you guys. Universe, angel, spirit guides. Thank you. It's about collaborating with somebody. This could be work. It could be anything at work with a team or a project. It's about getting your fair share financially. Also, if this is based on an emotional level, it's talking about collaborating with somebody, because 3 is half of 6. You're not getting your fair share. It's telling me like the scales aren't tipped in the right direction. Yeah, you're not happy. 4 of Cups. That's the situation. So this is what's on your mind. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what's coming towards you. You know what? I'm going to drop the camera so you could see all the action. New beginning. Passionate new beginning. What is this Ace of Wands, please? What's this Ace of Wands for Gemini, please? Huh. It's about your stability. It's about money on your home. It's about you nurturing and loving, wanting to love and be loved, wanting to give love. So whatever this passionate new beginning is, it's about you finding your stability with something. Yes, it can be work. Yes, it can be love. But this is talking about working on yourself or working with someone in a situation. Yeah, you're healing from something in your recent past. You had a foundation that cracked in the recent past. And you moved away from it quite quickly and you healed. And now you started working on yourself. And that's what this is representing. And you're chasing this passionate new beginning. But someone here is also offering it. I don't know yet, but we're going to see. Let's keep going. What this good news is and what you're not fighting, what you don't see coming. Universe, angel, spirit guide. What is this for Gemini? This Page of Wands. Thank you. What you don't see coming is a lover or another Gemini like yourself. The World, again, Sagittarius. And the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're like, this is the defensive act, but here it's in the reverse. So it's like it's like as if when this lover comes in, this is a new chapter in your life. And at some point you were fighting this. You were fighting this love ship. It could be also an Aquarius, the stars at the bottom of the deck. This is going towards your true north. She's hopeful. She's looking at her true north. She's healed. And she's going there. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah. Some in the past, either you or this person was really, really hurt. Success. There's a level of success to be had with this person. Soulmates, 2 of Cups. Guys, the moon, not knowing everything, and you don't need to know. So, you're trying to not fight this love ship anymore, and you're trying to use your internal wisdom because you're happy. This person makes you really, really happy. They send you messages of passion. They deliver good news to you. And you're like, fuck it. I'm not fighting it anymore. I'm just going to use my internal wisdom. I'm going to take a step back and see what they do. Because it looks like, these are the clarifiers. It looks like you were trying to do, like maybe hold back this love ship, or you were fighting this love ship. You were fighting this change. This lover and this new chapter is what it looks like you were doing here. Interesting. King of Wands also here. What did I take from here? How weird. There's a card missing. I must have put it back. I'm going to take another card from here to do your outcome. Let's go to the Devil. You know what? Normally I would stop this video and do it all over again, but I don't want to. This happened for a reason. Interesting. So let's talk about your advice right now with the Devil here. You could be doing Capricorn. You don't have to. Universe, angel, spirit guides. What is this Devil? You know, it's funny. For this card to be missing, it definitely means that there's a retraction here. So that they want me to pull something else out. Here it is. Here they are. Yeah, you waiting for something. Here it is. I'm going to pull something new for your outcome because I don't want to stop the video because I think this is interesting. Yeah, this is talking about some demons that you have in regards to unions and soulmates, because some of you could be clinging on to the pain, past pain, or somebody causing pain here in regards to the relationship. Yeah, this is definitely talking about your foundation, moving in with somebody, marriage, living with them. Two of Cups. These are all in your advice position. It's saying work on your shadow side, work on your demons. Don't go for the same people that hurt you. Don't go for people who you know are going to hurt you. You know, find somebody that you feel is a soulmate towards you. You know, it's time to work on your foundation because there's happiness here. There's happiness here to be had. So here in your outcome, I do see you waiting for reconciliation. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw it back in the deck. I want to see what's going to come out for your outcome. Yeah, you have a fork in the road about being out in the cold and taking a leap of faith. What do you have for the outcome, please? You feel like you're out in the cold right now about this lover. Maybe there's a lover here who's retracted their offer to you guys and you're waiting for them to come back. Maybe you pulled back and now you're waiting to see what they're going to do. What's the outcome here for Gemini? Yeah, you're holding on. It's actually repeated messages. You're holding on to somebody from your recent past. The Star. Yeah, time and energy that you've invested in someone and you needing to make a judgment call. Queen of Cups. You need to, you love somebody here or someone loves you and needing to use your emotional chakra to make this decision. Before Pentacles, you're holding on to something or someone. You're waiting for a reconciliation. You're holding on to something. You need to make a judgment call. There's a possibility that you're dealing with two different lovers and you're just trying to see which direction to go into. Or maybe you backed out and you waited to see what this person was going to do. You're going to have. Right now, these are the energies you're dealing with the first week of November. But there is personal wish fulfillment to be had. You have 2 9s. You're at the end of this cycle. Pretty close. 10 and then aces. And here's the ace. So you're stressing. You have anxiety about getting on the same page with somebody, having this communication. You're freaking out about this communication that you need to have with someone in order to have this fresh start. But when you do this, you will have wish fulfillment. It will work in your advantage. You're fearing the unknown. But 10 of Cups is here. Happiness. This is what I'm getting for you guys for this week. So it's interesting that I lost the outcome cards and then I reshuffled and it's the same messages. It is about you. Maybe you have backtracked and now you're waiting to see what this lover does. Well, you need to make a decision here. What do you have for my Geminis, please? Express your love. Yeah. For me, this is expressing love. The Queen of Cups, because Express Your Love came out. This is expressing love. The Queen of Cups is emotionally available. She's emotionally intelligent and she's capable of communicating her feelings. The other cards that came out is romantic feelings, trust, and true love. Yeah, usually I would say this is talking about trust the universe, they have your back. But I feel like you also need to not just trust the process, trust this person that's in your sphere right now. This is somebody new, because lovers to me is newish. They're not ex-husbands and ex-wives, not typically. They're lovers that you've been in and out with, and you don't know if they're more than just a lover, or where it's going. But here it's saying very clearly, express your love. This person could be true love. You need to trust that this is the right person coming towards you. Your romantic feelings are one and the same. So it's like, if you don't want to lose this person, maybe you might need to come forward, Gemini. Cross watchers, if this is you listening here, now's your time. Because I feel Gemini is open and receptive. Because they're waiting. So I'd move my ass if I were you, cross watcher. Advice, hold your vision. You're on the right track. Meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces. I feel like this is going to finally end its situation in Pisces, which is February. But it's saying, you know, meditate and contemplate on the situation. And meditation is not always for everybody. You know, for some people, meditation is cooking. Some it's cleaning. Somebody, it's making lists. So it could be anything. But it's saying do that thing that helps clear your mind. Don't let your past hold you back. Nope. No fears, no past pains, no none of that. No past energies. Don't let that hold you back. What do you need to release? An ex, an energy, a thought process, the fucking devil. You know what the devil means to you guys. It could be a person, it could be a thought process, it could be obsessions, it could be just what you need to release in your life. All right, this is what I have for you, Gemini. Why was this video so short? Because it was just right to the point. I'm going to pull one card from Angel Answers and see what they're saying to you guys. Because it was so specific, your video. Angel Answers, what do you have for my Gemini, please? Yeah, let go is there, which means let go of control issues, or, you know, let go and let God. Trust that the universe has your back. Let go. Opportunity. There's an opportunity coming your way in order for you to communicate with this person, because I have the Ace of Swords there in your outcome. And perfect timing is here. And at the bottom of the deck, take action. Yeah, express your love. Take action. This is the perfect time to do so. You know, some things where let go, some things are out of your control. It is what it is. There's an opportunity either coming your way. You need to seize it, whether that's work or this love situation. All right, Gemini, this is what I have for you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Like, share, and subscribe.